Hey there, everyone out there. Welcome to 10 Paces. You're here on another Thursday night with Travis. And tonight, we're gonna get a little painterly. We're gonna open up our oils, get out our watercolors, whatever works. We're gonna grab our gouaches. But what should I paint? I mean, there's so much that could be done. And so without an inkling of inspiration, I turn where I usually do, with a random generator. We're going to generate a random NPC and give it a go. In case the text is too small on your screen. Rolf Serpentwind is a 20-year-old male druid. He has long, curled red hair, shaved at the left side, and brown eyes. He has rugged, sunburned brown skin. He stands 167 centimeters tall and has a round build. He has an oblong, bland face. He is branded as a slave on his left ear. Personality traits. He discreetly worships Koseth, god of fire, purification through fire. He is very impatient. He only talks in whispers. He is a vocal vegetarian. He gets very mad at any semblance of an insult. Plot hook. He is a werebear and looking for acceptance within society. So I'm going to tuck that away for my reference. So let's see. Male human druid. Long curled, red hair, shaved on the left side, and brown eyes. Oblong. What the fuck is a bland face? I guess just no particularly striking features. And a round build. It's kind of cool that the slave brand is on the same side as the shaved head. So let's just get like a little rough sketch going. Let's rotate our canvas here. Because we are, after all, doing a portrait. So we're going to make sure the left side is visible, which works well for me. Now we're gonna... That's a mistake I still continue to make to this day, is starting with the head. You always want to start with the torso, that core, kind of build out from there. Or at least that's usually the case. I guess if you're drawing from perspective, that may be different, but you're going to have a much easier time kind of moving weight around if you start from about this line. Or so a certain someone taught me. Does he have an occupation? It appears not. I guess druid is the occupation. Let's see. have some whispers. He's very impatient. So we're gonna put a hand on the hip here. Indicate that one finger's gonna be kind of tapping about. Brown build, but we're gonna have some bulk there. Sure, it's gonna have a shillelagh, of course. It's got an oblong, bland base. So it doesn't carry much weight into the face is what I take from that. And I imagine not much neck to contribute to that round build. Try out something Ren showed me. So we're gonna find these curves. This looks like gook so far, so I assure you it will come together. Alright, let's get into the painting of it all. Alright, so he has rugged, sunburned, brown skin. So we're gonna get kind of a base tone, kind of reddish. I guess we're gonna go. We're going to show the sunburn. We want to go a little lighter. We're just going to use our standard pen here again to just to slop down some color. This gonna go? So it different base for this. I'm just going to select this color. And we're going to try out some different tones here. That'll work. And now while we're getting these base colors in, it'll be a good time to at least kind of flesh out an outfit. So Druid, I'm thinking, doesn't have to be anything terribly fancy, but he is posing, albeit impatiently, for a portrait. Do we want to go sticks and leaves, or do we want to go, kind of animal skins? I think something to denote bear, as he is a werebear. So we're going to kind of a lighter tanned leather color here. Curious, or more of a tunic, maybe? Ooh, I'm glad when that works out. Look at some mossier elements in here. Oh, we want a much more toned down green. Better. These are earthen people. I'm gonna keep to those earthen tones. Almost like kind of using moss for like an insulation. Nah, I want to keep those on the shoulders, try and avoid going full house in here. Maybe kind of just coming up the sides. We'll get a much richer, deeper leather color. Let's maybe kind of a metallic color. Get another ring going here. Get more ashen color for the staff here. You know, they're more in touch with nature. And, you know, it's a werebear, so probably enjoys a little bit of a breeze going on. We'll figure out patterns and stitching everything as we go. So let's... When I say as we go, I mean right now. And if you've got any ideas or questions, feel free to shout them out. So I think we're gonna have some rough seams here. These things are... The belts here are gonna kind of be responsible for holding this outfit together. This stitching pattern may not be there. Or almost certainly won't, but it's just kind of annotation for me to show hemlines. I'm not going to fixate too much on that for the moment. He has long, curled red hair. So we're going to get a vibrant red to go in here. Gotta stay shaved on that side. We're gonna brush down some of this orange just to kind of get like where a mid-tone might be. get some of that edge there. Really find out where the border of the shaved head will be. It's going to be significant. We don't have to have anything fancy for the armor. We're doing a whole portrait here. Let's kind of zoom in and start moving around here. We're going to take our paint brushes. I'm going to add a kind of muted purple here. Dark muted purple. Just to kind of get some shadow work in there. Start lining this out. So this is about where the nose is going to be, but he has a bland face, which I don't know. I don't know how to draw. I guess that's the show, but I don't know how to draw. Maybe I just try to draw a usual face as indistinct as possible. Some of this impatience in his face. So, that one's gonna be right there, so... Start working this face a little bit. You might want a thin gouache. It's a little too big. And a little bit too much color. Maybe there. Or maybe I just drag from a dark point. But in doing that, we lost any of our finer details. Or at least just any of the points that were kind of reference points, I should say. Not worrying about finer details at this moment. Take away some of that chin to get more of an oblong face. Alright, grab some of this purple. Got some of our stuff there. Map out where our musculature is. Again, I'm not really using tricks that I would otherwise be using if I were actually painting. Because I'm certainly taking advantage of the features offered through drawing digital. Like, I'd be doing something similar, but I'd be working in a much smaller area, or at least a little more focused on a smaller area at a time. Because you're working against, you know, paint drying. You certainly got more time if you're working with oils than you do acrylics. Acrylics, I get why they have their uses, but I don't like using them. Like, I played with gouache a bit, and oils. Oils are certainly tough. A lot of it has to do with, like, the mixing. Gouache has a little more work time than acrylic, though. So I prefer it among the three. And if you're trying to dilute oils, like, you're gonna lose vibrancy. I mean, I guess depending on what you're... I don't know, maybe there are solutes out there I'm not aware of. Sorry, I gotta skip this song. In case you're listening on YouTube after the fact, it's that absolute just flop of a song by Imagine Dragons from Arcane. And I think Imagine Dragons is just a punchline of a band. Which, you know, I guess people seem to like him. But they just do not. I find everything they put out to be very grating. It should be nicer when I talk about people actually putting stuff out there, but I need to practice what I preach more and just say, it's not for me. Let's not remove the thumb. Bring the thumb out. Here. Alright, now I think we can get properly painterly with it. We'll start at the base, because if, you know, we hit time, I at least want to have something that'll be satisfying for you all to look at. Let's see if, knowing these streams are notoriously short, that's good. Let's play with this one. Don't know who made this brush, but it's just called Thick Paint V2. I probably don't want to use that on skin texture. It's not gonna. Let's try my dry gouache. Sketch. Now it's feeling very painterly. Figure out what the lighting's gonna be here. So I think kinda it's shining down this way. What's that gonna do here? Bring this shadow up more. It's gonna push that down a little bit. We'll fix this kind of noggin situation we have going on here as we get into it. Smudge that line, but don't want to lose it completely, like that. And we'll go in, we'll kind of just lighten up. Let's get our regular gouache, because that was putting down some color. Create just a little ribbon lighting, and then kind of work that out with our dry gouache. Yes, should work big to small here. We're going to set up a lighting source and take our gouache, take that kind of dry, deep purple, so let's see, it's shining down kind of from the side, kind of, it's going to be glinting off the hair there. Much there. We're definitely gonna have some rim lighting on that leg there. I feel like I'm making the head too big. Push it back. It's just kind of an awkward position, but I think when I start getting highlights in there, it'll kind of balance out. But I think this needs to come up and around as well. Back to our muted purple. Side of the arm here. Where's this going to be pinched at? Ship's gonna work? No. It... Shining down here. Is that even gonna cross him? Because it's gonna. Maybe get some staff shadow. Now let's get in there at the base. Drag wash. Let's get lightness underneath these eyes. Gonna start shaping out our eyelids here a little bit. Get rid of some of those creases. Kind of a grumpier demeanor, just from the impatience. He says he gets very mad at any semblance of an insult, so not that I'd be insulting, but if they were to take it that way. Just a little orange on this brush. Oh, I picked up some orange. That's why. Let's cool that off a little bit. Long enough. A little too much feature to it. Cheeks a little bit. purple. We're gonna take our gouache and get real thin. Try and get some fine detail in here. Let's get in there with it. Back in there. I lost that one. Let's get the whites in. Now, whites are always a little off-white. That way, you know, any light reflection actually shows. Use our pen to gob down some pigment here. He has brown eyes. So let's get a deep, rich kind of chocolate brown. That's nice. Let's try putting it down with our gouache. No, we're gonna pen it down first. The eyes are always such like a striking contrast to everything around them. And get a little hazel in there. Dry gouache and push this color up a little bit. Got opacity. Got our paint density. Let's get in there. This going here. Get a little lighter. There we go. Maybe even narrower. So we want some depth in these eyes. So maybe we'll just use our regular gouache and get that in there. Some shadow in these eyes. Because the ones in back there are gonna have significantly more shadow kind of cast on them, and less reflective light. Barely put a pip down for this tear duct. We'll kind of gouache this around to reunite the two. We lost a lot of our white there, but we'll go into some highlights here shortly. I guess keep in mind that this is supposed to be like a portrait painting, so I want to keep some kind of that paint texture in there. Let's peel back some of these eyelashes here. Still not very dark. Let's give the man some eyebrows here. See how this oil paint looks. I haven't used it much. You're gonna have some bushy brows. Ain't out here tweezing. Accentuate that frustration with those. I think we need some deeper shadows, honestly. It's good for putting down color and getting a little bit of that color stretch effect, but a little too much. Take my dry gouache, thank you. His face looks a little intense to be bland. This out. Let's go. Let's get a good lip shade here. Oh, I forgot we're supposed to be sunburned as well. Naturalize this lip shape a little bit. I don't know if that did the trick at all. That's just not good lip color. Try one of these medium tones here. Okay, so right here is where we want to be. So I think I'm going to go in with my oil paint and just lock in this shade. And we're going to lose our mouth again. But I think we're getting a good overall lip shade. Figure out what's going on with this cheek here. Oh, I think that was a side effect of the pushback. That'll be fine. Wash again. Draw into the mouth. Go back with our drag wash and add some planes to this mouth here. neutral tone. Some shadow tone here. I'm going to go for a wider mouth. What happens if I go... maybe a little too wide, a little too feature-forming. Back to our oil paint. There. So everything else is blending too much. I'll kind of soften up the outer rims here. Maybe I throw in some highlights now. So I can keep jumping between. That's the beauty of painting. I don't have to focus on lights or shadows at any given time. They're going to do kind of a nice golden light, so let's see what our gouache puts down. As we go. Too big. Mess with those hairs too much right now. I'll have to figure out where that line is now. Line between cheek and lower eyelid. So I think it needs to be pushed up a little bit. Yeah, I definitely jumped the gun on drawing those eyelashes. Oh well, live and learn. Just like Sonic taught me. Go thinner. There we go. Take our drag wash. I'm gonna start moving this out, naturalizing some of this light. Light this area up a little more. Doesn't look too bad. Maybe bring that up just a little bit. We're going to have to bring these eyebrows down though. I have to bring the whole brow down. That way we get some of that anger going. Just gonna erase those eyebrows for now. Get some of that lightness going back in there. Oops. Yeah, so write up a lesson learned about this one. Really don't start any hairs until you're pretty happy with the overall shadows and whatnot. It should have been a given, but we all have to learn something at some point. Some more of that shadow. Pull that down a little bit. Some more of that shade from the hair there. Some more of this mid-tone there. There, now there's a face. There's a face, everybody! And what do you know? We went kind of long tonight. How about that? Well, I hope if you joined me, you had fun. And we may, I think this is one we'll return to. I'm gonna have to screenshot this so I can save it for later. But, until next time, happy trails.